Hello, good evening, and welcome to another episode, Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. And we'll be doing the 100 meters final from the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championship. This one is currently happening over there at the National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica. I know we were here a little bit earlier. We spoke about a couple of things as well, and I know the viewers that are here know they're expecting to hear what's happening at the National Stadium with their respective teams. So look out, we have a whole lot more to come. This evening we had two finals already, and what we'll be doing is basically providing you with update on what's happening with what's happened with those finals, and then we'll go a little bit further and we'll address the finals that are to come. All right, so again, big shout out to everyone. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome to Halftime TV. We appreciate you taking the evening or the night off to be here to discuss some track and field action with us. Walker, welcome back, Walker. We definitely have so much to discuss this evening. So what I'll do is I'll get some stuff sorted out from my end. So we can get the polls going along with some more, and then we will pull up on the screen the details of the channel. We'll pull up on the screen the details of everything that's happening at the National Stadium. Okay, so we're gonna go into that and more as the show progresses. I'm going to go into that and more as the show progresses. So look out for everything that is to come later on. All right. So far we've had the 100 meters. Them two finals was good. I agree. We've had the 100 meters for girls, class 4 and class 3. The class 4, we had Texera Johnson out of Hydel, 11.87 seconds, won the final. In second, we have Michaela Gardner out of Woolmer's Girls, 12.27 seconds, and Rihanna Scott out of Ferncourt was third with 12.31 seconds. We had the class 3 finals as well. That one took place just now, and the winners: Natrice East, 11.56, Adora Campbell, St. Jago, 11.57, Carell Etienne, Edwin Allen, 11.73. Sorry. So, still to come, we have the class 3 for boys. And what I'll do is I'll now share the screen so you're able to see what's happening. You're able to see what's happening. Okay, so share. What we'll do this evening, though, we'll keep it on a little bit smaller scale. So we'll be going back and forth in adding the results to the screen. So whenever the races aren't happening, we will just minimize it a bit so we can continue our dialogue. Okay, so so far we've seen 100 meters for girls, the finals for class 3 and class 4. 100 meter for girls, class 3 and class 4 already done and dusted. Let's see what's next in line as we have the class 3 for boys coming up in just a few minutes. And I think that is going to set us up for the rest of the races that are to come. So the starters for the class 3 for boys are as follows: Khalil Archibald out of Edwin Allen, Jamani Hilton out of St. Elizabeth, Andre Boyd, St. Jago, Mario Ross out of Woolmer's Boys. We have Nathan Brian out of St. George's, Ched Brown out of Calabar, Randy Campbell out of Kingston College, and Giovanni Finley out of St. Jago High. So these are the athletes taking the track for the next 100 meter final that is scheduled to take place in just a couple of minutes. So look out for that. All right. Okie dokie. And remember, folks, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so. Smash the subscribe button. And we'll be putting up a poll very shortly so you guys can participate in the show as well. All right. So don't forget, smash the like button, subscribe to Halftime TV if you haven't yet done so, as we bring you coverage from the National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica. We know a lot of people are anxious to see what this evening has in store. I told you about Tiana Lee Terrelong. I told you about DeAndre Daly. Those are the two that we should be keeping close eyes on this evening, as we're almost 100% guaranteed a big performance from both these youngsters. I think Tiana Lee Terrelong is one that you'll be seeing and hearing a whole lot more from in the coming years. But I expect a big performance from her this evening. So I want you guys to pay keen attention, as we still have class 2, we still have class 1 to come. We've only done class 3 and class 4, right? And that's for the females. Getting some housekeeping done here. Ethics. All right, but keep those comments coming in. Keep those comments coming in. We have some football action coming tomorrow night as well, so look out for that. I think tomorrow night is a big night for football, and especially Jamaican football fans, because of everything that's on the line. So look out for Jamaica, the Reggae Boys taking on the U.S. national team tomorrow night, and that one is happening in Austin, Texas. So big game for the Jamaican national team. A lot of the players who are there. A big shout out to you guys, and all the best in the game tomorrow. Daly's out of the final. Oh, thanks, Sharon Newland. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. Wow. All right, so yeah, out. Let's see. I wasn't paying attention a little bit earlier. Let me check. All right, let me check what's happening. Class 2, 100-meter dash. Class 1. No, yeah, so he qualified. He's just not there. Or did he qualify? Herbert Martin, 10.75. No, he's not qualified. Okay, so DeAndre Daly didn't qualify for the final. Damar Miller, so the athletes who will be taking part in the final, and again, forgive me, as I was expecting it to be a given that DeAndre Daly would be in the final. But as we know with track and field, it doesn't always play out how you expect it. So we have Damar Miller from Excelsior, 10.60, and 10.39 in qualifying. We had Shaquan Garden Calabar High, who looked quite impressive as well, 10.43 seconds. Raheem Pinnock out of St. Jago, 10.43. Kamani Garden Calabar, 10.40. We have Lennon Green Excelsior High, 10.44. Hector Benjamin Jamaica College, 10.44. Yuri Lawrence Clark Kingston College, 10.49. Omarion Barrett Steertown Academy, 10.52. And those were your qualifiers. Right, so yeah, those were your qualifiers for the 100-meter final for class 1 for the boys, and that will take place a little bit later on this evening. Big up yourself, Fresh God. Big up yourself, Ayana, Sharon Newland. Big up yourself as well. Big shout out to all the Halftime TV faithful. Remember, smash the like button, subscribe to Halftime TV if you're new to the channel, and be a part of the family. All right, so let's see. So again, we're gonna show we're gonna pull back the starters list for the 100 meters for boys. We'll pull it on the screen so you guys can see. Okay, so here are your starters for the 100 meters for boys, and this is for the finals. Okay, so we have Demar Miller, Excelsior, qualified with 10.39. We have Shaquan Garden, Calabar High, 10.43. We have Raheem Pinnock, 10.43 as well. We have Kamani Garden, 10.40. Lennon Green from Excelsior, 10.44. Hector Benjamin, Jamaica College, 10.44 as well. Now, while I'd love to stick on that, we'll have to switch it around a little bit because we are over to the class 3 for boys, and this is the finals. Class 3 for boys. The finals is up now. So boys class 3 finals. So Nathan Bryan in lane 5, Ched Brown in lane 6, Randy Campbell in lane 7, and Giovanni Finley in lane 8. The starters, Khalil Archibald, Edwin Allen in lane 1, Jamani Hilton, St. Elizabeth in lane 2, Andre Boyd, St. Jago in lane 3, and Mario Ross out of Woolmer's Boys in lane 4. We have Nathan Bryan in lane 5 representing St. George's College, Ched Brown, Calabar High, Randy Campbell, Kingston College, and Giovanni Finley in lane 8 representing St. Jago High. All right, the athletes are on their marks. And remember, folks, this is the 100 meter class 3 for boys. 100 meter class 3 for boys. Set. And they're off. Looks as if it's Mario out of Woolmer's pushing through. Mario Ross out of Woolmer's pushing through, but Calabar's Ched Brown putting up a serious challenge. Mario Ross out of Woolmer's Boys celebrates victory. Mario Ross out of Woolmer's Boys, 10.88 seconds, wins it. He is the class 3 100 meter champion. So Mario Ross out of Woolmer's Boys, strange technique, but it got the job done in the end. Very long strides as well from the youngster, as a frailing arms propelled him through the finish line, holding on at 70 meters in as Calabar's Ched Brown pushed up a late challenge, but it was just enough, or was it? Seems as if it was enough to carry him through the finish line. So your 100 meter class 3 champion is Mario Ross out of Woolmer's Boys. Second place, we had Ched Brown out of Calabar High. Again, folks, remember, smash the like button, subscribe to Halftime TV if you haven't yet done so. Welcome to our coverage of the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs, as we bring you updates from the National Stadium on what's happening right now. We just saw Class 3 Boys 100 meter final. We still have a Class 2 for the girls, Class 2 for the boys, Class 1 for the girls, Class 1 for the boys to come. Class 3 100-meter finals for boys was just completed. But if you're just joining us, we'll run through the 100 meters Class 4, the results. Then we'll go through Class 3 and then make our way down to Class 3 for boys as well. So Texera Johnson out of Hydel High secured victory for the girls Class 4 with 11.87 seconds. Michaela Gardner, Women's Girls, 12.27 seconds was second or silver. Rihanna Scott out of Ferncourt High, 12.31 secured bronze. So after 5 events scored so far, the point standings for the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs. On the girls' side, it's as follows. Edwin Allen in first with 44 points. St. Jago High in second with 21. Well, Homewood, in second with 21. St. Jago tied for second as well, 21 points. In fourth, we have Hydel with 19 points. Alphonsus Davis, 17 points, is in fifth. We have Veer Technical High on 9 points, is in sixth. Wilma's Girls tied for six as well, 9 points. Immaculate Conception, 7 points. Clarendon College, 7 points. St. Mary High School, 6 points. And that's your top 10. And that's after 5 events scored. As we make our way down, as I said, that's Class 4. Class 3, we have Natrice East out of Woolmer's Girls. In second place, Adora Campbell. In third place, we have Kerel Etienne, and that's 1, 2, 3 from Woolmer's. St. Jago Edwin Allen. Obviously, we just saw the first final for the 100 meters for the boys. Mario Ross out of Woolmer's Boys secured victory with 10.88 seconds. Ched Brown out of Calabar, 10.90 seconds. And Nathan Bryan out of St. George's was third with 11.02 seconds. On the boys' side, the standings are as follows. We have Jamaica College in first with 56 points. Kingston College in second with 37 points. St. Elizabeth Technical in third with 17 points. St. Jago High in fourth with 15 points. Calabar High in fifth with 12 points. Excelsior High in sixth with 9 points. Woolmer's Boys on 9 points as well. St. George's College on 6 points. Edwin Allen 6. Alphonsus Davis 6. And Sydney Pagan on 5. All right, so that's the most updated standing for the boys. Obviously, the points constantly changing because we're having a number of finals happening. So we expect the points to continue changing as the championship continues. All right, welcome Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. We appreciate you taking the time out to sit and talk some track and field action with us. We'll be live streaming for the next couple of minutes, maybe up until all the finals are completed, and then we'll call it an evening. But I expect this evening to be as enticing as last evening, as we'll continue our coverage of the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championship through to the weekend. But I want to hear, and I'm curious to hear, what are your expectations for this evening, folks? Let us know in the comment section. What race are you looking forward to seeing most at the championship, especially this evening? Is it the Class 2? Is it the Class 1? Let us know where your line of thought is. Let us know what are you looking forward to seeing. All right, so drop those in the comment section. Fresh God, Ayana, Walker, Sharon, Newland, welcome to each and every one of you, and thanks for joining us this evening. All right, Heisenberg, big up yourself as well, Heisenberg. Yeah, so for those asking, Richard Hill, we don't have a link to show the game. The exclusive rights for this year's championship is with Television Jamaica. So if you are interested in watching the championship live, you will have to either purchase One Spot Media or tune into Television Jamaica if you have access to it. Okay, so now we're preparing for, let's see what we have up now. So we just had the class 3 for boys, the finals. So now it's over to the class 2 for girls. So the finals for the class 2 for girls. And your starters are as follows. We have Renesia Edwards out of Edwin Allen. We have Brianna Davidson out of St. Jago High. We have Shimonique Hazel out of Hydel High. Sabrina Dockery out of Lacovia. We have Brianna Campbell out of St. Jago High. Tiana Lee Terrylong, lane 6, Edwin Allen, and heavy favorite, overwhelming favorite to win this one. Chevian Shim out of Immaculate in lane 7, and in lane 8, we have Tiana Marshall out of Woolmer's Girls. The meet record for this one is 11.16 seconds. All right, 11.16 seconds meet record. Don't be surprised if this record goes through the door. All right, Kevona Davis set the record in 2018, 11.16 seconds, and this is a class 2 for girls. So your starters are on the screen as the athletes are getting ready, currently being announced. As we mentioned a little bit earlier, lane 1, Renesia Edwards. Lane 2, Brianna Davidson. Lane 3, Shimonique Hazel, who we expect to put up a serious competition to Tiana Lee Terrylong as well. We have Sabrina Dockery in lane 4 out of Lacovia, also very competent. And we saw what she did, 11.33 in the previous round. Brianna Campbell, St. Jago High. Tiana Lee Terrylong in lane 6 out of Edwin Allen. Chevian Shim, Immaculate Conception, runs out of lane 7. And out of lane 8, we have Tiana Marshall for the Women's Girls. All right, so the athletes are currently preparing. They're almost ready to go. They're on their marks. Again, keep an eye on Sabrina Dockery out of Lacovia, Brianna Campbell, Shimonique Hazel, and Tiana Lee Terrylong. Marks. And they're off. Clean start for all the athletes. Tiana Lee Terrylong getting into her stride. Shimonique Hazel looks as if she has this one, but no, Tiana Lee Terrylong coming in from the outside, running very fast, and it looks like the meet record is through the window. Let's see. She's shrugging her arms, not so satisfied, but we will have the confirmed time in a second. Definitely below 11.20. Well, 11.22. So I guess that's why she was frustrated. Remember, meet record 11.16. 11.22 seconds for Tiana Lee Terrylong as she wins the class 2 for the girls 100 meters. Not the best of starts, I must say, but she did enough in the end to make up on the competition. Just about 50 meters in, she put on the afterburners and powered through the finish line, securing victory in that one. So congratulations, TNLE Terralong. I must say, never in doubt. Never in doubt. We know what she was capable of coming into this one, and no disappointments there. All right, so we just saw class 2 of the girls 100-meter final. TNLE Terralong out of Edwin Allen securing victory in that one. We still have class 2 for the boys. We still have class 1 for the girls and class 1 for the boys as well. I think TNLE Terralong basically reassured us that she has everything covered and there were no upsets coming from her end. She went out there and she got the business done. So as you can see, well, I'll share it on the screen now, what the results are, or what the results were from that class 2 100-meter final. So TNLE Terralong in first place from Edwin Allen with 11.22 seconds. Sabrina Dockery out of Lacovia, 11.36. And Brianna Campbell out of St. Jago High, 11.48 seconds. Big result for the Edwin Allen team. Again, the live rankings, live team rankings, 7 events scored so far, and you can see it right below on your screen there. Edwin Allen in first place with 63 points. In second, we have St. Jago with 36. Homo Technical in third, and they're tied with Bulmers and Heidel, all on 23 points. Alphonsus Davis follows with 17 points. So Edwin Allen establishing an early lead on the female side, and this is the female class 2 100 meters. Up next, we have class 2 100 meters for the boys, and your starters are as follows. Antoine Bygrave out of St. George's. We have Johan Romaldo Smith or Smythe out of Mushet. Tavane Stewart out of Herbert Morrison. Nyrone Wade out of Kingston College. Malik Nugent out of Excelsior. Kyle Bodden out of Kingston College. Thomas Daly, Cornwall College. And Byron Walker out of Calabar High. The meet record, 10.20 second, set by Sachin Dennis out of Stets in 2018. So another big one coming up, the class 2 100 meters for boys. We just saw the class 2 100 meters for girls. Now the class 200 meters for boys is coming up in short order, and I know you guys would not want to miss this one. Class 2, 100 meters for boys. All right, I know we're only at day 2 of the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs, and I'm curious to hear viewers and subscribers, what do you have as a standout performance so far at this year's championship? Let us know in the comment section. Standout performance of the championship so far, let us know. So let's hear it. Standout performance of the championship so far. We're curious to hear what your thoughts are and what's the upset as well. I think the upset so far is DeAndre Daly, national representative at the senior level, not making the cut for the 100 meters final for the class 1. I know he's struggled with injuries, but DeAndre Daly not making it to the final, I think, must be the upset of the championship. But let's hear what you guys have to say in that regard. Standout performance and the upset so far of the championship in your view. So the starters again for the class 2 100 meters championship is as follows. Antoine Bygrave, St. George's. We have Joan Romaldo Smythe out of Moshet. We have Tavane Stewart, Herbert Morrison in lane 4. We have Nyrone Wade, Kingston College. Malik Nugent out of Excelsior in lane 5. Kyle Budden out of Kingston College in lane 6. Thomas Daly in lane 7 represents Cornwall College. And Byron Walker out of Calabar in lane 8. All right, let's do a quick recap, or let's do some quick updates on the point standing while we wait for the class 2 100-meter finals for boys. So on the male side, the class 3 100-meter winner was Mario Ross out of Wolmer's Boys with 10.88 seconds. Ched Brown was second from Calabar with 10.90 seconds. And Nathan Bryan out of St. George's was third with 11.02 seconds. That's 1, 2, 3 for the class 3 100-meter boys finals. Mind you, Christopher Scott holds the meet record, 10.69 for the 100 meters for boys in the class 3 level. So now we're up to class 2, and then we will be doing the class 1 for boys. For class 3, well, for class 1, sorry, the girls who will be starting are as follows: Asharia Hewlett, Trezeguet Taylor, Michaela Gardner, Junie Armstrong, Alia Baker, Shavana Grant, Habiba Harris, and Kanila Hope. Those are your starters for the class 1, but obviously we're not there as yet. We still await the 100 meters final for the class 2 boys. Thanks to each and every one for joining this or coverage of the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championship. This is a live watch along. We don't have a link available. The sole coverage provider for this year's championship is Television Jamaica. So if you're interested in watching the championship, then you'll have to either subscribe to One Spot Media, or you can watch it on Television Jamaica if you have access to it. All right, over here at Halftime TV, we'll provide you with live results as they happen. We'll also do live commentary on the races as they're taking place. We'll be doing the 100 meters final, classes 3 through 1, both for the males and the females. So just a couple more to go. Just a couple more to go, especially for today. Yeah. It's a busy news day, people. It's a busy news day. So much happening today. In track and field, in football. You can check out our videos that were uploaded today. Major announcements for the Jamaica Reggae Boys team. Major announcements. Mikel Antonio withdrawing from the squad. You can check that out. Halftime TV reaction as well to the bombshell interview that was released a little bit later on. Well, a little bit earlier on today. So look out for both of those. Turn the notification on. That means as soon as Halftime TV does a video, you are notified and you are the first to see it. Okay? And keep those comments coming in. Keep those comments coming in. Share your thoughts and your opinions, your suggestions in the comment section, and we'll be more than happy to respond to those. All right? All right. All right, so 3 more to go for this evening. So we have the 100-meter dash for class 1 for both boys and girls. We have the 100-meter dash for class 2 for boys to go as well. Coverage of the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs. Again, welcome. The points standings are as follows, and we'll run through it up until the last 100 meters for girls, which was, we had the class 2 100 meters for girls, which was won by Tiana Lee Terrylong, 11.22 seconds. Second place, Sabrina Dockery out of Lacovia High, 11.36, and 11.48 was third. That's Brianna Campbell representing St. Jago High. The rankings after 7 events on the girls' side: Edwin Allen first with 63 points. St. Jago High second with 36 points. Homewood Technical, Woolmer's Girls, and Heidel all on 23 points. Alphonsus Davis, 17 points. Immaculate Conception, 12 points. Beer Technical High School, 12 points. St. Mary, 11 points. Clarendon College, 7 points. Lacovia High, 7 points. Ferncourt High, 6 points. Belfield High School, 6 points. Denby High School, 5 points. And obviously, there are some schools who haven't yet registered a point. So you won't see them on here. So for those who are asking, how come I don't see my school on there? Hopefully they will be on there eventually. Okay. So let's switch over to the male side. And remember, we still haven't seen the class 2 100 meters for males. The results are Jamaica College, 56 points. Kingston College, 37 points. St. Elizabeth Technical High School, 17 points. St. Jago High School, 15 points. Wilmer's Boys, 9 points. St. George's College, 6 points. Edwin Allen, 6 points. Alphonsus Davis, 6 points. Sydney Pagan, 5 points. Margotti, 2 points. Petersfield, 2. Denby, St. Catherine, and Fogo Road High, all on 1 point. All right, so still a lot of action to come this evening as we still await the 100 meters for boys and girls class 2, class 1 on the boys side and class 1 on the girls side. I know you're beaming in anticipation and you can't wait for this one to be run because obviously these are the next top stars coming out of Jamaica. We're anxious to see who our next top 100 meter sprinter will be. And I think it's fair that the 100 meters for boys in particular is such a highly anticipated event. The starters again for the 100 meters for boys are as follows: Yuri Lawrence Clark, KC, Lennon Green, Excelsior, Ryan Pinnock, St. Jago, Damar Miller, Excelsior, Shaquan Garden, Calabar, Kamani Garden, Calabar, Hector Benjamin, Jamaica College, and Omarion Barrett, Steertown Academy. So some big names there, some big schools there, and we expect the fireworks to be lit over there at the National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica. All right, so as the wait continues for the class 2 100 meters final, um, let's go back and the class 2 100-meter final, and that's from the boys' side, okay? Looks as if they happen already. Next. So class 2 100 meters for boys. That's what we're currently waiting on. All right, so the athletes are currently in their blocks. And once more, let me do a quick run through. We have Antoine Bygrave out of St. George's, Joan Romaldo Smythe out of Mushet, Tavine Stewart, Herbert Morrison in lane 3, Nyrone Wade, lane 4, Kingston College, Malik Nugent, Excelsior High, lane 5, Kyle Budden out of Kingston College, lane 6, Thomas Daly, Cornwall College, lane 7, and Byron Walker out of Calabar, lane 8. So Malik Nugent and Nyrone Wade, keep an eye on those running out of lane 3 and lane 4. And they're off. Nyrone Wade looks as if he's had the head start in this one, making up some ground, however, on Kingston College. Nyrone Wade pushes through. So Kingston College, Nyrone Wade running out of lane 4, secures a victory in this one. And this is a class 2 for the 100 meters boys. So KC, Nyrone Wade, 10.43 seconds, secures victory in class 2 100 meters for boys. A properly executed race there from Nyrone Wade out of KC, I must say. So Tiana Lee Terrelong out of Edwin Allen, your class 2 100 meter champion, and Nyrone Wade out of KC, your class 2 100 meter boys champion. Ace, I don't know, Ace. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. TVJ is carrying the swing this evening, and TVJ Sports Network. You can subscribe to One Spot Media or purchase a One Spot Media Champs package. That too allows you to watch it. All right. Mhm. So from the 100 meters for boys, class 2, the results are as follows. Nyrone Wade out of Kingston College finishing first with 10.43 seconds. We have Malik Nugent out of Excelsior High, 10.52 seconds. And Tavane Stewart out of Herbert Morrison finishing third with 10.55 seconds. And remember, folks, this is class 2 100 meter for boys. The final 2 100 meter finals we have for this evening will be for the females, where we have coming up next Asharia Oulet out of St. Catherine High, Trezeguet Taylor, Edwin Allen, Michaela Gardner, Wilma's Girls, Janae Armstrong, Edwin Allen, Aliyah Baker, Heidel, Shavana Grant out of Titchfield, Habiba Harris, Stets, Kanila Hope out of Camperdown. And that's for the girls 100 meters class 1 finals. We also have the 100 meter class 1 finals for boys as well, where Yuri Lawrence Clark out of KC will be going up against the following: Lennon Green, Excelsior High, Raheem Pinnock, St. Jago High, Shaquan Garden Calabar, Kamani Garden Calabar, Hector Benjamin, Jamaica College, and Omarion Barrett out of Stairtown Academy. Class 3 boys semi-final. We are now through to the finals. We're through to the finals for all classes in the 100 meters. So we had class 1, class 2, class 3, and class 4 semi-finals a little bit earlier on today. A couple of minutes ago, we had class 4, class 3, and class 2 finals. Now we're waiting on the class 1 finals for both boys and girls. DeAndre Daly didn't make the cut. Viking didn't make the cut for the final. He fell just short. of the qualifying mark. So he didn't make the cut for the 100 meters final for the class one. So your starters for class one, 100 meters for boys. You can see them on your screen right now. Making our way from lane 8 to lane 1, we have Omarion Barrett, Hector Benjamin, Kamani Gordon, Shaquan Gordon, Damar Miller, Raheem Pinnock, Lennon Green, Yuri Lawrence Clark, and that's on the boys' side. On the girls' side, we have Asharia Ulet, Trezeguet Taylor, Michaela Gardner, Junae Armstrong, Alia Baker, Shavana Grant, Habiba Harris, and Kanila Hope. So those are your starters for both the males and the females 100 meters class one. Viking, I did two. As a matter of fact, I came on here because I didn't watch all the semifinals. I came on here and I was seeing the athletes to watch this evening are DeAndre Daly and Tiana Lee Terrelong, not realizing that DeAndre Daly didn't actually make it through to the final. But I think 50% right ain't bad at all, as Tiana Lee Terrelong secured gold in the class 2 100 meters for girls. All right, so the point standing, and as I mentioned a little bit earlier, the standings are constantly being updated as the finals are being run. As you can see on your screen there, Jamaica College currently leading the boys side with 56 points. We have Kingston College in second with 50 flat, Stets in third with 17, Excelsior in fourth with 16, and St. Jago in fifth with 15. Calabar is in sixth. On the female side, we have Edwin Allen leading the pack by just under 30 points. 63 points for Edwin Allen, establishing an early lead on the female side. St. Jago High in second with 36. Homo Technical, Wilmer's Girls, Heidel all tied for third, and Alphonsus Davis High School with 17 points is in fourth, or you can say sixth, whichever way you want to put it. Which one, Shireen? Which one? Which one? The winners so far. So the 100 meters for girls, class 3. Let's start. Better yet, I'll go all the way back to class 1. To class 4, sorry. We'll go all the way back to class 4. So the 100 meters for girls, Texera Johnson out of Heidel was first with 11.87. Michaela Gardner out of Wilmer's Girls, 12.27. Rihanna Scott out of Ferncourt, 12.31. and that's class 4. For class 3, we had Natrice East, Woolmer's Girls, Adora Campbell, St. Jago High, and Karel Etienne out of Edwin Allen, third with 11.73 seconds. And that's the girls' class 3. Class 3 for boys, we had Mario Ross out of Woolmer's Boys, 10.88. Ched Brown, Calabar, 10.90. Nathan Bryan out of St. George's, 11.02 seconds. And this is class 3 for boys, okay? So class 2 for girls, we have Tiana Lee Terrelong, 11.22 seconds. Sabrina Dockery in second with 11.36. And Brianna Campbell out of St. Jago High with 11.48 seconds. On the boys' side, we just witnessed this one. We have Nyrone Wade out of Kingston College, 10.43 seconds, finishing first, securing gold medal. Malik Nugent out of Excelsior High, 10.52 seconds, silver. Tavane Stewart out of Herbert Morrison, 10.55 seconds, and that was good enough for bronze. Now we're over to the class 1, 100 meters final for girls. And the starters are Asharia Ulet, St. Catherine High, Trezeguet Taylor, Edwin Allen, Michaela Gardner, Woolmer's Girls, Janae Armstrong, Edwin Allen, Aliyah Baker, Hydel High, Shavana Grant, Titchfield High, Habiba Harris, St. Elizabeth, Kanila Hope, Camperdown High. So what I'll do is I'll be adding the starters for the 100 meters class 1 girls. I'll be adding the starters to your screen. The athletes are already in their blocks. They're getting ready. A couple warm-up happening, a couple warm-ups. Edwin Allen, Janae Armstrong, Edwin Allen, Trezeguet Taylor, Aliyah Baker, Hydel High, Shavana Grant, Titchfield High School. All top competitors. We definitely expect them to come up trumps. Trumps, Excelsior hasn't won any of the 100 meters so far. All right. So as you can see on your screen there, those are your starters. Again, final time for the viewers who are just joining us. The meet record, 10.92 seconds, and that was set by Alana Reed out of Hydel High last year. Asharia Ulet, St. Catherine, Trezeguet Taylor, Michaela Gardner, Janae Armstrong, Aliyah Baker, Shavana Grant, Habiba Harris, and Kanila Hope are your starters. And Hydel's Aliyah Baker is rocking a similar hairstyle to that of Alana Reed from last year. So that's a winning hairstyle. If it is, we will find out. No, we don't show the races. We provide commentary for the races, exclusive broadcasting rights for the championship is owned by TVJ. Trezeguet Taylor, you can't miss her. Burnt or copper sunset hair color. I can't miss her. Woolmer's running out of lane 3, Michaela Gardner. Woolmer's Girls, lane 4, we have Janae Armstrong, Edwin Allen. In lane 5, we have Aliyah Baker, Hydel High School. And we spoke about the Hydel High School, the winning hairstyle. So Alana Reed with the winning hairstyle being replicated here by Aaliyah Baker, Shavonna Grant, Titchfield High, Habiba Harris out of Stets, all the way down there in St. Elizabeth. And finally, we have Kanila Hope running out to lane 8, representing Camperdown High School. Right, so the athletes are ready to go. The question now becomes, are you, the viewers, ready for a Class 1 100 meters for girls at the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championship? Fireworks expected. Will fireworks be delivered? 10.92 is the meet record. And the athletes lining up are more than competent, more than capable of smashing that meet record out of the ballpark this evening. They're on their marks. Set. And they're off. Clean start for all the athletes there. And it looks as if we have Aaliyah Baker pushing through. And she bolts through for 11.30 seconds. And it was, in fact, the winning hairstyle as Heidel secures victory in the 100 meter Class 1 with 11.34 seconds. She's sporting the captain armband, and she puts on a captain's performance with 11.34 to secure the 100 meter title. Gold medal goes to Heidel for the girls 100 meter Class 1. So for the Class 1 for boys, we have that one coming up in just about 6 minutes or 7 minutes. So you can expect another big performance, as we're sure that one will go all the way down to the wire as well. So Aaliyah Baker out of Heidel High School with a scintillating performance to secure a gold medal. The time nowhere near to what we saw last year from Alana Reed, but I must say a captain's performance nonetheless to secure victory. 11.34 seconds wins the 100 meters Class 1 for girls. Junae Armstrong out of Edwin Allen was second with 11.52, and Michaela Gardner out of Wilma's girls 11.59 secured the bronze medal. So top performance from Heidel High there, as they look to make up some grounds on the Edwin Allen High School, who seems to be pulling away with it from early. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, just under 30 points lead for Edwin Allen so far in the championship. Heidel not even close, if we're to be honest. So they have some work to do, and this is a step in the right direction. The captain of the Heidel girls track team leading by example. The final race of the evening, will be coming on the male side, and this is the boys Class 1 100 meter final dash. The starters are on your screen there, The boys are already on the track. They're approaching their blocks now as we speak, and I know you guys have a couple of favorites in this one, and I'll invite you to drop your favorites in the comment section. Let us know who you have winning the 100 meters for the boys class 1 here at the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championship. Who you have winning class 1 for the boys, let us know. But for the girls, we just saw Aaliyah Baker out of Hydel High School secure victory with a scintillating performance. And as I mentioned, a captain's finish, the winning hairstyle. Hydel looking to defend their title, but it's an uphill battle. And we are going to have to see a lot more of what Aaliyah Baker just dropped on the track if they're to get anywhere close to Edwin Allen. So Aaliyah Baker securing victory, first place there, and I'll pull it up so everyone is able to see. I want it to be following with us. So Aaliyah Baker, Hydel High School, 11.34 seconds. We have Junae Armstrong, Edwin Allen, 11.52 seconds, and Michaela Gardner out of Pulmas Girls, 11.59 seconds, secured 1, 2, and 3. The point standing, as you can see, Hydel now moves up to third place on 32 points. Edwin Allen still over twice as much points as first and second place, if we're to be honest, because second place St. Jago High on 36 points and Edwin Allen with 74 points is still leading the pack. So Edwin Allen comfortably in first and looking to establish a serious lead on the girls' side as we approach day 3 of the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championship. Edwin Allen, 74 points. St. Jago High School, 36 in second. Hydel High School, 32 points. Wilma's Girls, 29 points. Homewood Technical, 23 points. Alphonsus Davis, 17. Immaculate, 12. Veer Technical, 12. St. Mary High, 11. Lacovia, 7. And Clarendon College, 7. That's the top 10. Aaliyah Baker just secured gold in the 100-meter class 1 for girls with 11.34 seconds. In second place, we had Junae Armstrong out of Edwin Allen with 11.52 and Michaela Gardner, Wilma's Girls, finishing third with 11.59 seconds. Your starters for the male or for the boys 100 meters are as follows: Yuri Lawrence Clark, Kingston College; Lennon Green, Excelsior High School; Raheem Pinnock, St. Jago High School; Damore Miller, Excelsior High School; Shaquan Garden, Calabar High School; Kamani Garden, Calabar High School; Hector Benjamin, Jamaica College; Omarion Barrett, Steertown Academy. And this will be the curtain closer for this evening. All right, so the athletes are already on the track as they approach their blocks. As I mentioned, this will be the curtain closer for day 2 of the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs. We saw Tiana Lee Terry Long secure gold in the class 2 for girls, 100 meters. We saw DeAndre Daly eliminated and not making it to the finals of the class 1, 100 meters for males. And as such, we're here now, the 100 meters for class 1, and no DeAndre Daly, who represented Jamaica well. So not only did well at last year's champs, but even went as far as to represent Team Jamaica abroad as well. So I think this one will be quite a compelling race. It could go either way. Shaquan Garden out of Calabar High, one of the favorites. Damar Miller, Excelsior High as well, looked good in the qualifying round. Raheem Pinnock, St. Jago High, does he have enough in the tank? Omarion Barrett out of Steertown Academy, the first race or the preliminaries, he looked commanding, but did he use up all that energy in the early stages of the championship? We'll see Hector Benjamin representing Jamaica College already 10.44 secured on the clock so far at the championship. So let's see who comes out victorious. The fastest qualifying time in this pack is Damar Miller out of Excelsior High, 10.39 seconds. We have a couple 10.43, 10.49 coming from Lennon Green, and Yuri Lawrence Clark out of KC, 10.49 as well. So let's see what these boys have in store for us, the fans of track and field. 79, Edwin, 33. Second place, no, 30. I think second place was 36. We'll read those over before we finish this evening. So give me a couple of seconds. As soon as the 100 meters for boys is finished, we'll run through the points and then we'll call it an evening. All right. Remember, smash the like button as soon as you hop on, folks. Subscribe to Halftime TV if you're new to the channel. But more importantly, smash the like button, because the wider the reach, the more the likes the video has. All right. So more likes the video has, the wider the reach. Smash the like button. That way your friends and your colleagues and your family members, they can get the pop-up on their YouTube page when they're scrolling through. Okay. So the athletes are ready to go. Again, keep an eye on Raheem Pinnock, Damar Miller, and Shaquan Garden. Raheem Pinnock out of St. Jago. We have Damar Miller out of Excelsior and Shaquan Garden out of Calabar. Shaquan Garden running out of lane 5, representing Calabar, one of the heavy favorites to win the Class 1 100 meters. We have Kamani Garden also running out of Calabar in lane 6. Jamaica College, Hector Benjamin, JC, lane 7. Lane 8, Omarion Barrett out of Steertown Academy. And we told you about Omarion and the performance he gave in the preliminary rounds. Hopefully, he didn't use up all that energy and he left some in the tank for the final. Starters are on your screen. But I can say, though, I'm happy we haven't seen any disqualification due to false start so far in any of the 100-meter finals. We saw a few in the preliminary rounds yesterday, but I haven't seen any in the finals this evening so far. So fingers crossed, knock on wood, that remains the same. They're on their marks. Set. And they're off. Shaquan Garden looks compelling. However, Kamani Garden looks as if he's pushing through. Excelsior and Kamani Garden. Excelsior's Damore Miller, and we told you it was the fastest time in the qualifying round, coming here with 10.39 seconds. And Damore Miller wins the 100 meters with 10.31 seconds. Not close to Boaji and Krum's 9.99 meet record, but nonetheless, a big performance from Damore Miller. 10.31, and he is your 100 meter class 1 champion. So Excelsior, and we had a subscriber asking a little bit earlier if Excelsior had won any of the races as yet. So there is your Excelsior victory, as Excelsior secures gold medal in the class 1 100 meters through Damore Miller. So Damore Miller secures victory for Excelsior with 10.31 seconds. Looks as if it's Kamani Garden in second, but we'll have the confirmation for you guys in a couple of minutes. So confirmation is as follows. Damore Miller first, 10.31. Kamani Garden, 10.37. And Yuri Lawrence Clark, 10.45. Omarion Barrett out of Steertown, he had in fact exhausted all that energy and he finished 8th with 14.09 seconds. What we'll do now, we'll run through the results, or better yet, the points standings for this evening, and then we'll call it an evening, all right? So on the female side, we have Edwin Allen leading the pack with 74 points. In second place, we have San Diego High, 36 points. Hydel High School in third with 32 points. Wolmer's Girls in fourth with 29 points. Homewood Technical High School in fifth with 23 points. Alphonsus Davis, 17 points. Immaculate Conception, 12 points. Veer Technical, 12 points. St. Mary High School, 11 points. Lacovia High School, 7 points. And Clarendon College, 7 points as well. So that's the female standings, or the girls' standings after the class 1 100 meter finals. Girls standing after class 1 100 meter finals, as well as I think it was 8 events scored. Edwin Allen leads with 74 points. After 8 events scored, Edwin Allen leads with 74 points. Okay. Let's see if we can pull up for the boys. No. All right, it's still loading for the boys, the point standing. But remember, smash the like button, subscribe to Halftime TV if you haven't yet done so, viewers and subscribers. Check out some of our other videos as well. Viking, big up. Lanette Williams, big up as always. Shireen Sherwood, big up yourself. Chops, big up. Olive Gallimore, RR, big up. Big shout out to everyone. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome to Halftime TV. We'll be doing it again tomorrow evening, hopefully. We'll look on the schedule and we'll see how it goes. But if not tomorrow, then you'll see us on Friday evening as we continue our coverage of the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championships. All right, so if you don't see us tomorrow, you can look out for us on Friday. Okay? I have some commitments for tomorrow, but we'll try and fit. We'll try and fit it in. We'll see. So Edwin Allen leading the girls' side On the boys' side, I think the last time we had Jamaica College, but let's see if that has changed. After the Class 2 finals, mind you, the Class 1 final is not yet added, and we had KC winning, not KC winning, sorry, but we had Excelsior winning that one. So Jamaica College, 56 points, and this is after 6 events scored. JC was leading with 56 points. KC was in a close second with 50 points. But as you saw with the 100 meters for boys, the Class 1, Yuri Lawrence Clark from KC finished in the top 3. Hector Benjamin didn't, and that means Yuri Lawrence Clark would have secured some points for KC and would have pushed them up a little bit further. All right, so anyway, we'll leave it at that for this evening. We'll leave it at that. Remember, I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow evening, but look out for the notification. Turn the notification on so you don't miss when we update or when we upload the thumbnails for the videos. All right, remember, subscribe to Halftime TV if you haven't yet done so. The football updates are there as well. We have the football videos, so look out for those. We have a ton load of football videos coming. The Reggae Boys play the United States tomorrow evening, and even if we don't do a watch along for that game, we will be providing pre and post game reactions. All right, so look out for those. Take care, everyone. Enjoy what's left of your night. Let's do a final check to see if they're ready for us over this side as yet. No. All right, so take care. Enjoy what's left of your night. Peace out.